Hello everyone, Will again here. So today on the farm we are actually scanning the ewes. So this is one of the most important days of the year as we find out exactly what kind of crop of lambs we're going to have and if the tups did their job. So I really hope you enjoyed today, guys. If you did, please tap that like button. You want to see more stuff like this, please subscribe to the channel, and I really hope you enjoy. Cheers guys! Right guys, so this morning I am just getting the ewes in right now. We've got Ellie going that way, I'm going around them this way, so we're getting all of them in ready to scan. The weather doesn't look too good because it's meant to absolutely tip it down, but it should be alright. We'll just crack on. If we get wet, we get wet, and I might have to take the microphone off and stuff. But yeah, just pushing these in right now, and fingers crossed we have a good scan. So while we get these in, I'll quickly explain exactly what we're doing today. So basically, we are pregnancy scanning the ewes to see how many lambs they're gonna have. So normally they'll have 1, 2 or 3, and the rare circumstances they're 4, but with the Clins, they're quite a prolific breed, which means they have quite a lot of lambs. So you can expect 1 or 2 4s in here. One year we even had 5 lots of 4s, so not something you want to rave about, but they are a prolific ewe. But yeah, carrying on from that, the reason we actually are scanning these today, one is to find out how many lambs they're going to have, but the reason we do this is so we know what we're going to feed them before they lamb, because if they have 1 lamb, obviously you want to feed them less than if they have 2. If you have them in a large group and you don't know what they're going to have, you end up overfeeding some and underfeeding some. So by scanning them and then making a ration to suit what they have inside them, you avoid having tiny lambs and really big lambs, and should have a more consistent crop of lambs. In another video later on, we're going to look at nutrition and stuff like that to show exactly what we're going to feed them, but for today we're going to stick to scanning. So scanner man should be here in about 45 minutes. Just got to get all these in quickly now. There is some ewe lambs that have been tucked in here too, so we've got to quickly split them off as well so we know exactly how each group has scanned. Go on guys! Up you go, up you go. There you go, come on. Right guys, so that is all the ewes and ewe lambs all in. So plan now is going to split them off. There's approximately 14-15 ewe lambs in here off the top of my head, and about 150 ewes. So we're just going to run them through, shed them off, and then hopefully we'll be done in time for when the scanner gets here and we don't hold him up. Fingers crossed, let's crack on with that. Righto, so that is all the ewes and lambs split up. Just gotta go and get the ewe lambs back in. What we did, basically put all the ewes in one pen, let the ewe lambs out, as there's just a dozen, so they shouldn't, touch wood, be too hard to get in. Get these in, and then we're gonna go and beat the scanner at the gate and get started. Go on, go on. Good girls. Good girls. Here you go. Right, Graham's scanning. The main aim for today is to get as close to 180% as possible. Thankfully they're flowing alright, so I can talk to you a little bit more. Ellie's pushing her up well. But yeah, 180%, which means an average. Oh, I jinxed it. Right guys, so I've just paused the video there to explain exactly what the scanner is marking them. So blue marks means singles, no marks means twins, green mark means triplets, 2 green marks equals 4, and then red equals Barren. So if you're watching throughout the video and wondering about the marks, that is exactly what they all mean. There you go. An average of 1.8 lambs per ewe, fingers crossed. That's what we're using it for. A lot of people say 200% is good, but you're saying there were too many triplets, so yeah, 1.8% seems pretty good usually. Last year I think we scanned at 177, so fingers crossed. How have you been finding everything scanning this year?
Average.
Average.
No, I bet getting a bit better now.
Yeah. That's fine. This is my girlfriend's sheep.
Having triplets.
Ah, she's a quad. I triplets. Go on, go. Go on, go. Up you go. Keep them coming. Go on, go. Up you go. Up you go. Up you go. My aim really is to keep the ewes flowing to grain, so the less downtime the better, the quicker we can get through and the better. Keep going, girls, keep going. Up you go. Go on, girl. Up you go. Go on. Don't want to be wasting time, as we haven't actually got that many ewes compared to some people. So far, I think we're doing alright. Jogging on. Absolutely. Go on, girls. There you go. There you go. Up, 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 up. We are absolutely flying. Keep on coming out. Keep on coming. And apologies if this footage is awful because it's soaking wet, no microphone. But we carry on. Come on, girls. Okay, keep going, keep going. How are we looking at the moment?
189 they're running at.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's about halfway, I think. This one's been retucked again. Another one like that. Yeah. It's interesting, a lot. There's been 3 Irish ones that have been retucked. And Barren. I suppose I did chuck that second top in for a third cycle, so might, I don't know. How early would you see the lambs?
At 30, 35 days.
So, probably not pregnant at all. As long as we don't have as many quads as last year. The Irish tuck is tucked 2 or 3 and they've been retucked in the Barren. It might be a coincidence there, but you never know. But he's tucked loads and they've been fine, so. But fertility test, I think he was the most fertile, so who knows. For those who haven't seen before, this is the one-eyed ewe, so she had to have it out the other week. What was it, about 6 weeks ago she had it out? Yeah. Go on, girl, up you. Basically she got an infection in her eye. Put a photo on the screen. Fingers crossed she didn't land, but she aborted, I think, so. Yeah. This ewe's got one eye. That's not ideal. She's in lamb. Yeah. Right, so we're on to about the last 10 now. Fingers crossed these go as well as they have been. Well, a few Barrens out green bums, but go on, girl, up you go. Come on, up you go. Seems to be going not too bad, I hope. Go on, girls, last 3, come on. Come on. Triplet. Oh, last you. Go on, girl. What is she? Not yet, one sec. Twins. Twins, last one's a twin. So,
9 Barren.
9 Barren. Yeah.
30 singles.
30 singles.
Yeah. 88 twins.
88 twins. That's better.
21 triplet.
21 triplet.
1 4.
1 quad.
149 scanned.
149 scanned.
183%.
183%. You then do what I was doing. That's it. Go on, guys.
Are you going to be out?
Yeah. Oh, just shut that up. Yeah. So Graham's now going to just show us quickly how it all works.
Empty. Are they going to run with those?
Yeah, that's fine. So probe goes under there. Is that, would you call it a probe or what's?
That's your probe.
Yeah, that there.
Place that on the skin just at the side of the other.
Yeah.
Squeeze a little bit of water onto the end of the probe.
Yeah.
Down the pipe.
Yeah.
And then we've got an image on the screen.
Ah.
And there's the lamb right in the middle there. She's just having one.
Ah, that's ideal. You'll on with one. Thank you for that. and it seems to flow quite well.
Pardon?
It seems to flow quite well.
Yeah, no, they've gone well, haven't they?
Yeah. I think that's the best I've ever gone through. To be
Yeah.
fair. I tried to find you a dry spot on the field because you usually go up there, but it's that wet, and this seems to be like the driest corner of the field with the wrapper. The corners always seems to be the best.
Don't make much mess of them.
No, exactly, no. Green bums, so
Have they had a tuck this last month or not?
yes.
Well, they might be lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put the Roosan in with them, so the one that was in with the ewe lambs.
So we know which ones were later because they'll have a different colour lamb.
Because 2 of the ewe lambs are very small, they're only about 40 days.
Oh, okay.
They'll be the last to lamb.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
Probably a fortnight, 3 weeks after
Yeah.
your ewes are finished.
Yeah, right.
So it might be that.
Yeah, it might be
Because
that.
they went in after the ewe lambs were with him, didn't they?
Yeah, that's it. Well, I'll take that definitely.
Yeah. We seem to always have a few surprises.
Yeah. Few always turning Barren, but it's not awful. Right guys, so that is scanning all done. I'm absolutely drenched because I forgot my waterproof leggings, which isn't ideal, but oh well, we got it all done, and we got it done in super quick time too, so it literally only took half an hour to do 160 ewes/ewe lambs. So massive thank you to Graham. Anyone needs a scanner, Graham Warner, absolutely brilliant. Hardly ever get one wrong. I don't think we've got one wrong in like 3 years, so spot on. Then we get on to results. So ewes scanned at 183%, 9 Barrens, so positive and negative. It's not so ideal that we had 9 Barrens, and it may be something to do with tup, not so sure, we'll just have to see. They have actually been tupped now by the Roosans, so they may well be in lamb, just very early days, so we'll have to see there. And then we move on to the ewe lambs. They scanned at 66%, but it's one of them, there's only a dozen of them, so a couple of Barrens does sway it one way or the other. Last year they scanned at 135, so it's one of them. They were a little bit lighter than last year, so last year they were been tupped at like 50 plus, this year it was like 46, so it may have just made that difference. They may not just have been mature enough yet to get in lambs, so it's one of them, you don't know. But overall, very happy, 183%. If you knock those Barrens off, it's probably getting up towards the 200 mark. I'm fairly honest on the channel. I tell everyone exactly what is what. If we knock the Barrens off, it kind of defeats the object. It's part of management. 9 Barrens isn't ideal for 150 ewes, so it's something we're working on. And like this year, we've put a crossbred tup on them, so if they do get in lamb later, the genetics come out. So, but yeah, good day, good scanning, and apart from getting absolutely soaked, couldn't really have gone much better, because I probably said in the video, if you scan up like 200%, you end up with way too many triplets, and that just means cades and adopting on problems. The perfect amount really is 180%. So that's it guys, really hope you enjoyed the video. I know it may have been a little bit hit and miss with getting wet camera, it was absolutely tipping it down at one point, but if you stayed with me this long, please like the video, and if you want to see more stuff like this guys, please subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate it. And we now move on to lambing time, because that'll soon be here in February, so a few months away, but scabbard vaccine the ewes soon, and just keep the videos coming up until Christmas. Thank you again guys, and I will see you all again soon.